can we swap tires?
Just walked right up that thing.
These things in limestone are they're okay in granite, they're okay in sandstone.
Yeah.
But limestone, it's good angle. I mean, I didn't approach it at that angle. Said I'm too scared because I always have tendency when the tires slide off the rocks. That's,
Well, of course, with you going first, we had a chance to kind of sit there and study it a little bit. We aimed for that second V, get that front tire in there to where it's biting on both sides.
Right.
And, but I was really surprised that the driver rear hooked up. I mean,
these things do not hook up. They give me clearance and they're tough.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm gonna hate to have to buy some new ones here one of these days.
But I'll drive down the highway. I've got a lot of miles on the highway.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't even like getting on the highway. Those tires are too expensive to drive down the highway.
I had IROX on here, those smaller lug ones, and I put these bigger lug, these TSLs on, and the night and day difference in performance. So my son was he had the crawlers, BFG crawlers, and they were worn out, and he ended up going to TSL mainly just because it's a money issue and longevity on the highway. Being able to drive on the highway.
I would love, of course, Val and I argue about the rockets. But, that's what I have on my Jeep. And I would love to bring the buggy out here and pick a place like Ice Cream Sunday.
Right.
And go over there and try one set and then change and go try the other set. Just to see and prove to myself.
Yeah.
Because now on my Jeep, man, they perform great. We've been really pleased with them, but we don't try quite as tough stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd like to do that sometime.
Like I said, I've had these 6 years or so.
Really? Yeah. Well, see, my TSLs, after I had them, we ran them for a long time. It lasts forever.
Right.
But they get harder than a rock.
Well, see, this Christmas I cut them.
Oh, did you?
I cut them this Christmas. They had gotten hard.
I'm talking about just the rubber. It just gets hard.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that's what the
probably going to kick that out.
rockers are going to do also. My neighbor has rockers on his, and they feel hard.
I think you need to get some of that Aurochs or whatever they use on the dragsters.
Well, yeah, I was reading about that. There was an article in some magazine.
Soften them up.
Yeah, softens them up. I mean, shit, what do you need? Just last a day? Who cares? I'll do it again that night.
Look good over here. I don't like the angle.
I mean, like just cutting these. I mean, they tell you to preheat the rubber before you cut, and it makes a world of difference in cutting. To preheat the tire, to start with a tire that's about 100 degrees or 110 degrees before you start cutting them. I just cut the main lugs. That was my modification this year. Heater was last year, window wipers. I don't know what I'll do this winter. Oh, I did new control joints. I would do these loud control joints versus the quiet ones.
I got to do something with my pump stops.
Oh,
They sit about 1.5 inches off my axle. Boom, boom, boom.
Are they solid or
No?
or hydraulic?
Hydraulic. I need to take some pressure out. Actually, I've taken one of them apart, and they got a spacer in it, and they're only 2-inch bump stops now. I could make them 4-inch and have them ride on the axle, to where most of the time it's just on the axle.
Yeah.
Unless I do, extreme something.
Right.
But going down something like this, my axle never gets that far away. It just bump, 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 bump. Maybe the noise just drives me nuts.
Yeah, I have just solid ones right before contact on these, and it's and since day one I wanted to buy hydraulic air stops or the air stops, but I mean.